Thank you, Mr. Khunko. It is really different to overmeasure the contribution of Council of Europe in democratic development in Republic of Moldova. And I'm sure that your support will continue in future. And please, dear ladies and gentlemen, let me to continue this discussion with my intervention. Let me introduce myself. I'm Natалья Узун. I'm a journalist with experience in journalism more than 35 years. And I appreciate the opportunity to present a professional opinion on the main risk to freedom of expression in the Republic of Moldova. This risk is manifested in the gradual establishment of state control over the media. This consistent process started 2 years ago and has become destructive for the media industry in general and freedom of expression in the Republic of Moldova. Just this day in Moldova, 8 companies that own media outlets, 2 radio stations and 7 TV channels are being audited. Some of these companies are being re-inspected. They were checked recently among 37 other founders of media outlets. Companies submit their data of income, expenses, and the origin of their financial resources to a collegial body of the government that is called the Council for the Promotion of Investment Projects Important for State Security. As a result of previous inspections ruled by that council in 2023, the activities of 8 TV channels were suspended. In the spring of this year, another TV channel and a radio station were suspended. Thus, since last year in Moldova, pressure on the media has been exerted and media activities has been restricted, not by law enforcement and justice bodies, which have the competences and tools to check and establish compliance with the law, not by specialized media regulatory bodies, which have the competences to monitor media compliance with the law, but by the central state executive authorities. The government started attempts to regain control over the media during the state of emergency in Moldova declared in 2022. By decisions of the National Emergency Commission, also a governmental body, 12 TV channels were cancelled. In spring 2022, the Parliament empowered the Information and Security Service to identify, prevent and suppress actions that pose a threat to information security. As consequences of such activities of the service, which resulted just in suspicions that had not yet been confirmed in court, several dozens of online media outlets were blocked. And in the early summer of 2022, the Parliament established under the government the Coordination Council for Information Security. It brought together representatives of the state authorities, media regulatory bodies, and media NGOs. In this way, the system of self-regulation of the media sphere as an independent institution were undermined, and the legal basis for state control over the media was finalized. The Moldovan Central Authority justifies its policy of restricting the media by defending national security, fighting propaganda and foreign influence, countering manipulation of public opinion. It's the right thing to do in current conditions. However, the state doesn't achieve its goals. The point is that it's not the activities of the companies owning or founding media outlets or the ultimate beneficiaries of media business that are restricted, but the work of editorial teams and media enterprises themselves. Prohibitive measures do not affect dubious persons and dubious money, but only the object of investment, the media outlets themselves. At the same time, so-called media irregularities have not been properly investigated and assessed by the court. There have been no court hearings on any of the judgments issued by the state authorities against media. A number of international and domestic experts and organizations have already noted the incommensurability of the measures applied to the media in Moldova, namely the revocation of license and the closure of media outlets. Yet, the Moldova states prefer not to notice the discrepancy between goals and results, continuing to unduly restrict freedom of expression, destroying one of the basic democratic institutions, and returning to totalitarian practices. Thank you for your attention.